Matt Shoemaker making his Toronto Blue Jays debut. He was signed by Toronto a couple of days after Christmas this past year. He has battled some arm injuries over the last 2 seasons with a forearm strain, so he hasn't pitched a whole lot in the last 2 seasons.
465 career home runs. Boy, Matt Shoemaker, what a great start to his Blue Jays career. 3 up, 3 down, and he ends it by striking out the great Miguel Cabrera.
And today's Tigers starting pitcher is Matthew Boyd, presented by Family Heating, Cooling, and Electrical. Matt is he's in his 5th season here at the big league level, and he had a pretty good year last year. Tied a career high with 159 strikeouts, and that was the second most since 1974 when Mickey Lolich had 202.
Swung on the first pitch, hit deep to right center. On the run is Mikey Matuk. It's off the wall. Drury is headed around the second. He'll head to third. That ball bounces away from the outfielders, and how about that? Brandon Drury's first hit this season, an opposite field triple off the wall in deep right center.
You got to try to get a punch out. He's ahead in the count 0-2. He can waste a pitch, and down in the zone is a great spot. Hicks does a nice job of digging it out of the dirt and tagging him before he gets out of the box. Got to throw a strike, full count.
Payoff pitch. Way out in front, back-to-back strikeouts for Matthew Boyd. He does, and Boyd strikes out the side. What an effort by Matthew Boyd to get out of some early trouble here in the early going in Toronto.
Nick Castellanos digs in, grounded out routinely to short. Hot shot fair down the third base line here. Then heads toward the left field corner, kicks off the stands to the left fielder Hernandez. Nick Castellanos will cruise into second with a 1-out double here in the 4th.
Full count. In the dirt. Let's check in with Hazel Mabe.
Buck Pat was talking about Drury playing off the line.
Looking for that double play grounder here with 2 on and 1 out in the 4th in a 0-0 game. 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Shoemaker struck him out.
Shoemaker's a strike away from getting out of this. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Weakly hit on the ground. Gurriel is second, takes his time, and Shoemaker gets out of it.
First 2 men on for Toronto here in the 4th. Teoscar Hernandez stands in.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Grichuk's around third. He's going to come in to score, and the Blue Jays are on the board. Teoscar Hernandez delivers an RBI single. 1-0 Jays.
Well, watch where this one ends up. Hicks has the glove right there. It's about belt high or thigh high over the middle of the plate, and he bangs it right back through the middle for the Jays' first run of the season. Good piece of hitting right there. That fastball away sets up this next pitch.
Dribbled off the end of the bat. He's got a chance to beat it out, and he will. Oh, hands are safe.
His only play was going to be at first base. He has shortened up. There's the ball out in front of the pitcher's mound, and you can see how Teoscar cuts right in front of him. Totally legal. No interference anywhere. That baseline is his. And
now the bases are loaded for Freddie Galvis. Base hit. That's going to score 2. Smokes into the score. Here comes Hernandez right behind him. They'll bobble the ball. Now they're going to wave home McKinnon. Throw to second base. Everybody's running, and everybody is safe.
It's 1-1. Boyd didn't want to go to 2-1, so he challenges him with a fastball, and he bangs it back through the middle. And now the aggressive base running by the Blue Jays. McKinney, he wasn't stopping first to third, and when that ball was bobbled by the center fielder, Galvis just took off, comes off the turf, and Matuk drops it. I was watching Galvis on that play, and he never hesitated.
Trust your eyes. Tigers haven't come close to him. Oh, what a good breaking ball. And Randal Grichuk strikes out. That's 10 strikeouts, the second double-digit strikeout game in his career for Matt Boyd. Sometimes it might look like pitchers are starting from a set position, but that's not the case with Shoemaker. Ground ball. Drury has it, and they've got Castellanos hung up between home and third. Bailey's throw to Galvis, and they're going to tag him out. Shoemaker is there to make the play. The pitcher gets involved in the rundown. Got it. What a job by Matt Shoemaker. 6 strong innings. He's shutting out the Tigers on just 2 hits. Nice play at third by Brandon Drury. So pitch after pitch. Pops this one up. It's playable. Middle of the diamond. Smoke says, I got it. Matt Shoemaker peels out of the way. How about that? First start as a Blue Jay. 7 innings in the book, and it took him just 10 pitches to get through the 7th. Blue Jays looking for their first win of the season. They have a 4-0 lead as they bat with 2 outs in the 7th. Justin Smoke goes out for the first pitch. 1 runs in. Galvis is in to score. Here comes Maley. The throw to the plate. Not in time. Justin Smoke was locked and loaded for that first pitch. Picks up 2 RBIs, and it's 6-0 Blue Jays.
Picks on that curveball, slow curveball. He waits on it, sees it, and hits it by Candelario.
You know what's good about this win? Yeah, it's the first win for the manager, Charlie Montoya, and you can bet there's going to be a lot of emotion down in that dugout for Montoya and his coaches. They know how long he's waited for this opportunity. 53 years old, almost 3,700 games in the minors. This will be win number 1. 0-2. Got it. Guerra punches out Candelario, and Charlie Montoya has a big league win.
Save that baseball for the manager. You don't think they love this guy? How about that? All of his coaches hugging him, giving him a high five, and I'm sure Javi Guerra, who's got the baseball, will present it to him at some point. Freddie Galvis, the star of this game offensively for the Blue Jays. Matt Shoemaker, what a job he did with 7 very good innings.
Timely hits tonight. Blue Jays score 6 runs on 7 hits, and they don't hit a home run. Another great outing by the starter. Matt Shoemaker with a win. Charlie Montoya, his first big league win. The Blue Jays win it 6-0.